the injury level has been insane. It's just one of the things we got to deal with. When it first started happening, we went on a streak for what? I don't know, 9 years when that didn't happen, right? And then all of a sudden, when it used to happen, it was devastating. I mean, we were devastated, but now it's just part of the deal. We're used to it.
Just the way guys are training is just a straight up bad luck?
Well, what I think is that, you know, back in the day, you'd have a gym where there was one guy who was the best in the world, and he was training with all these guys that weren't that good. These camps now, I mean, these camps are filled with the pound for pound best in the world, the top 10 best in the world, and when you're training with guys that are that good, people are going to get hurt. Canada has been, you know, a mecca for mixed martial arts for a long time. I love coming up here. This country, I say again, you know, I always sound like I'm kissing ass up here, but I love this place. I love Canada, and finally I'm up here when the weather's good too. You know, you guys have some of the coolest cities in the world, nicest hotels, restaurants, shopping. I mean, it's a great country. I love coming up here. Of course, we want to go back to Vancouver. We would love to, yeah. But it looks like we're going to be hitting Seattle a few times before we go back to Vancouver.
You mentioned the 148 pay-per-views a lot. The number that was kind of floated out there was $1 million. I know obviously you guys don't release that.
I wanted $1 million. I was looking for, I honestly and truly believe we were going to do $1.3 million. It's the first time I've ever been disappointed with an awesome number. So, I really thought we were going to do it. I really believed it, and everything trending that night when I talked to you guys, it was all trending to do that.
Was $1 million the right number? I mean, is that about where it was?
It didn't suck. We had a great number.
What happened to the fight card?
You know, as we continue to grow around the world, there's some places that are harder than others, and France has been a tough place to get into, but we're working hard on it. We've been working there for a while, and we're very close. And you know, we're on television there. We pull killer ratings. There's tons of fans, so it's a matter of when. We will get it done.
And why is it so hard in France?
What is what?
Why is it so hard to get in France?
Well, it's not that it's so hard, but some places are harder than others. We're still not in New York here either, in the United States. It took us a while for Toronto. We're still having problems over in Vancouver. It's just, sometimes it happens. It's part of the deal.
Oh, no worries. My question, kind of following up on that, you're talking a lot about India and going there. How come we haven't yet seen an Indian fighter then in the UFC? Or there's people that you're scouting that you want to kind of warm us up with?
There are people that we're scouting, and you know, very few Chinese that you've seen too.
Right.
But what we're doing is, in growing the sport, is we're going in and cultivating these markets, introducing them to mixed martial arts, and it was the same thing we did in the UK. When I first went to the UK in 2002, there were a couple guys, that was it. And now look at the UK. We're going out and we're cultivating these markets.
And certainly I would think that the lighter weight classes afford you that possibility of getting...
That's why I said we would bring in, if anything, we bring in a lighter weight class. Because as you go into India, you go into China, all throughout Asia, and even Mexico, you're going to find, in Latin America, you're going to find smaller guys.
And have you secured Kung Lee for the card in Macau?
It's funny you say that, because I was talking to Joe yesterday, and he's like, Kung Lee. And I said, let Kung Lee heal a few more days, and we'll call him on Monday. Yeah. You know, because he doesn't have anything broken or any real severe damage. What he has is bone bruising, which the doctor actually put a cast on his leg, like one of those you know, walking casts. Yeah. So I'm very confident that Kung Lee is going to be in China.
What do you like for him there? Do you like? A lot of people are saying maybe rebook the Franklin fight. Or what do you like? Do you have any interest in that?
If he fights in China, he will fight Rich Franklin. Ronda Rousey. I mean, Ronda Rousey, Misha Tate. You have a couple of girls out there, and there's probably more. I'm not as well versed on women's MMA as I am on, you know, but I mean, until there's enough talent to create an entire division, you just have one-off fights.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Would you consider doing an all-female season of The Ultimate Fighter?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know.
Bachelorette.
Anything is possible, but it's not even anything that's even crossed my mind. Not even close. Just talking about this again yesterday, you know, over the next several months, once we get through this summer, over the next several months, leading up to the end of the year, we got big fights. We're working on so much crazy shit right now. You know how I get all nutty and start telling you guys shit I'm not supposed to tell you, and I know you love to do that to me. But I'm not going to let you today. We're working on really exciting stuff that we're going to end the year we're gonna kill it at the end of this year. Some really fun stuff.
You talked about Dallas.
Chael's been teasing maybe going up to 205 as a kind of a next career path for him. What do you like that idea at all?
I haven't talked to Chael since the fight. You know, I've been running all over the place, but I think Chael has a lot of cool options right now.
Would you ever rule out a third fight between them? A lot of people are saying that, you know, people would still probably tune in with kind of the controversy and the way it went down.
I never say never. I mean, anything's possible, but you beat him twice. It's tough to do a rubber match when the guy is 2-0 on you, you know?
So it's not a situation where you could step in like Rich Franklin, like you did with Rich, and say, hey, maybe 205 since you're not getting a title shot anytime soon.
No, I don't know. I got to talk to him. He's got a lot of options. Let me tell you what. Fox loves this guy. You know, he's going to end up with a television deal.
You think he's still got fights left in him, though?
I do. Hell yeah. He's the only one ever to, you know, to challenge Anderson Silva.